Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. In today's session, we will start with warm up and then after Suryanamaskar, we will do core poses and then end with the cool down and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch me before you begin video. If not, let's get started. Let us chant Om. Alright, let's start with our warm-up. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Come back straight. Shift to your right. Come back straight. Shift to your left. Come back straight. Forward pull. Turn to your right, come back straight, turn to your left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, let's keep your hands at the hip and then rotate your head clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times, and each rotation half inhale and half exhale. Let's do it. Come back and then rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright. And then place your palm on your kneecap, slightly bend your knees and then rotate your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Alright, come back and then keep your hands at the hip and then lift your right leg in the front and point your toes up, point it down, again point it up and down, one more time up and down. Rotate your foot clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Rotate your entire leg clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Alright, and come back. Alright, let's do the same thing on the left side. So lift your left leg in the front and point your toes up. Point it down. Again point it up and down. One more time up and down. Rotate your foot clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, and then rotate your entire leg clockwise and anti-clockwise direction and come back. Alright, next one, let's stretch your right arm, swing your right arm touching your ear and thigh. Alright, swing it in the opposite direction. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Swing your left arm and swing it in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's stretch your hands at the shoulder height and then point your fingers to the ground. Point it up. Again, point it down and up. One more time, down and up. Rotate your wrist and rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's exhale and bring both the palms facing each other at shoulder height, and then inhale and expand your chest. Let's do this 5 times. Alright, come back and then stretch your leg. Keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back, and then bring both the hands at the shoulder height. Stick out your thumb and then swing your body onto your left side. 2 more times. Alright, let's switch your leg. Keep your left leg in the front, right leg in the back, and swing your body onto your right side. Alright, come back. Next one, let's do Suryanamaskar 3 sets. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Next one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Second set a little bit faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Next one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Third set a little bit more faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Last one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward fold, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's get ready for our core poses. Alright, first one, Prapada Kalyasana. So in this one, we are going to stretch our leg more than our shoulder width, and then we are going to lift our heel as well. But before that, make sure your foot is in the same line, and then form a mudra in both the hands, and then swing it on both the sides, and then bend forward, bring your upper body parallel to the ground, and then lift your heels. Only you are standing on your toes, and keep your elbows stretched and bring your thighs parallel to the ground. Alright, come back. Alright, next one. Utthita, Parshva, Parivritta, Baddha, Hasta, Ardha, Kalyasana. Alright, name looks bigger, but it should be a simple one. So this time we are going to stretch one leg. And then we are going to bend one knee and then keep your one knee stretched. So push your right knee as much as possible. And then what we are going to do is whichever the bring both the hands to the back, interlock your fingers, and then if you are stretching your right knee and then bending your left knee, bring your upper body towards your right side, and then stretch your hands on the back in the left side. Keep your right knee stretched, left knee is bent, and then your body is towards the right side. Alright, come back. Alright, same thing on the other side. So this time we are going to bend our right knee but stretch your left knee. So move your left knee as much as possible, and then bend your right knee, stretch your left knee, and then interlock both the fingers on the back side. Keep your hands stretched, and then bring your upper body, bend your upper body forward, bring it towards your left knee, and then stretch both the hands on the right side. Come back. Alright. So next one, we are going to bend both the knees, but we are going to insert one hand under one side of the thigh and then bring it both the sides and interlock your fingers. Alright, so again, don't stretch too much, but at the same time a little bit more than your shoulder width. So what we are going to do is, we are going to do it on the right side. So insert your right hand under the right thigh and then bend your body forward and then bring both the hands to the back, interlock your fingers. Alright, come back. Alright, what we did is Baddha, Hasta, Kalyasana. So now we are going to do it on the left side, the same way. So you're going to insert your left hand under the left thigh and then bring your other hand, interlock your finger. Alright, so again, bend both the knees and then insert your left hand under the left thigh, interlock your fingers and then bend forward. Alright, come back. Alright, so next one, so we are going to do one elbow on the front onto the mat, and then we are going to wrap the other hand. Example, if you keep your left elbow onto the mat, wrap your left hand around your left leg, lift your left heel. Alright, so place your right elbow onto the mat and then wrap your left hand around your left leg. Alright, come back. Alright, now the same thing, the left elbow onto the ground, right hand wrapping around your right leg. Alright, let's do that. Place your left elbow onto the ground, wrap your right hand around your right leg. Alright, come back. Alright, let's lay down onto our mat on your back. We'll do Sethu Bandhasana or bridge pose. So lay down on your back, keep your knees bent and then stretch both the hands on both the sides. Let it touch your heel on both the sides, and then when you are ready, lift your hip and then hold it. Alright, bring it down. 2 more times. Again, lift it up. down. And then last one again, lift it up. Alright, bring it down. Alright, next one, Salamba Sarvangasana. So for this one, again keep your knees bent, but stretch both the hands on both the sides, palm facing down. And then when you are ready, press with your palm and then curl your hip and then have a grip on your hip and then bring your legs perpendicular to the ground. Alright, bend your knees, bring your foot down, and then let's do Ujjayi Pranayama. So grab the block and then place the block under the head. So rest your head onto the block and then stretch both the hands on both the sides, palm facing up, and then both the foot like a V shape. Let right side of your right foot touch the mat, and left side of your left foot touch the mat, and then do an inhale and exhale, normal inhale and normal exhale. That's stage 1. So let's do that for 4 times. Alright, next stage 2. In the stage 2, we are going to normal inhale and then deep exhale. Alright, so that is 1 cycle. So let's repeat that for 4 seconds. Alright, 4 cycles. Alright, let's do that. Alright, the next stage, 3rd stage. So in this one we are going to do a deep inhale and then normal exhale. So that is 1 cycle. So let's do 4 cycles. Alright, last and final stage. So in this one you are going to do a deep inhale and a deep exhale. So that is 1 cycle. Let's do 4 cycles. Alright, let's begin. And then let's get up. And then sit on the block and then do our alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. Alright, sit cross-legged and bring one of your foot on the opposite side thigh. Let's make sure both the knees are touching the ground. Keep your chest and neck upright. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath. And then when you're ready, let's get started. Alright, breathe out through left nostril and finish it, and then let's get ready for our meditation. So bring both the heels to the center, stretch your knees on the side, form a mudra, keep your chest and neck upright, and then place your mudra on your knees, and then do a slow breathe in and breathe out, and focus on your breathing. come out of it. Let us chant Om. Rub your palms. Rub it on your face and eyes. That's it. Thank you.